Hi everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And I'll be reading from this book by my Guru, His Eminence the 25th Sam Tuku Rinpoche, Gurus for Hire, Enlightenment for Sale, an insider's guide into the relationship between spiritual teachers, students, and centers. I will be reading from, page 138, Working for the Dharma. And as usual, before that, I will go to a picture to share with you. There you go. And these are the puja team. Puja meaning prayer. The team doing the prayers for a lot of occasions where people order pujas, to help out with their situations. We are praying for people's health, and even when a person passes, we pray for that, to dedicate for that they have a good rebirth. All sorts of situations where we do prayer, and Rinpoche has this prayer team that people can come to help whenever they face some difficulties in their lives, and the prayers are very, very effective, and you can actually there's a lot of testimonial that you can read online, and how the puja team has actually helped them. So that's that. And now for my reading, page 138, Working for the Dharma. The staff that work in an organization who have a Dharma stipend, who are close to the Guru, or who have been in Dharma for a long time, should be very kind to the volunteers and should set an extra special example for more volunteers to come. It is their responsibility to make the Dharma grow. How many volunteers come will be totally dependent on the current volunteers and staff and how they act. If the Guru is not around anymore, and we need to maintain the center until his next reincarnation, when his next incarnation comes back, who do you expect to keep the center together? Why wait until the Guru is dead and then get yourself together? We should start right now so the transition is very, very smooth. We should start right now, be harmonious, set a good example, work hard, make our work not that of volunteers, but that of devotion to spiritual growth and attainment. We have always had devotion to our family, making money, finding a partner, having friends, perfecting some hobby. We have a lot of devotion. We are not trying to develop something we do not have. It is switching it towards something higher. Everybody knows that Dharma centers are for the betterment of society. So, if we contribute towards and help a Dharma center, we are contributing to society. Isn't that good work? Isn't that healing? Isn't that very positive? If we are working in a Dharma institution, our attitude has to be twice as good as that of the people walking in through the door. It has to be doubly good because we are receiving a stipend from the Dharma, which is an offering of money given by people who want solace, kindness, compassion, and to be encouraged that we have become a better person. People donate for us to work for the Dharma and have purpose in our lives. They come with the expectation of becoming better, to meet better people who will inspire them to practice. So, if we are just as bad as them, or we are worse than them, why should they pay for our salary? It is like donating to a monk and he does not want to meditate, study, or learn. He is not kind. He is always just hanging out watching DVDs, at the movies, or fixing his hair. He is not interested in anything else. Why would you want to donate to that? Why would you want to why would you want to help that kind of monk? If you would not want to help a monk that does not practice Dharma, why would you want to sponsor a lay person who does not want to do the Dharma? We should refrain from complaining, just like we do with any other job. We should not say things like, I don't like this job, I'm going to move, I'm going to quit. There are people like this. I've had enough. I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. If we think and talk like that in a Dharma institution, we are doing more damage. We are not collecting merit, and we are directly taking from the Sangha. If we are miserly, selfish, greedy, calculative with money, then by doing Dharma work or by representing the Dharma, we will give a very bad face to the Dharma. If we are quarrelsome, we cannot control our anger, and do not practice patience, how do we represent the Dharma? If we do not have any perseverance, we are always saying that we do not know anything, and we do not try to find out, then how can we work in a Dharma institution and collect a merit or salary from a Dharma institution? Maybe we do not do the job well or push ourselves to go all the way with our job. When we have free time, we are sleeping or on the phone with our friends instead of studying, reading, or trying to learn more. That way we become the cause for other people to get angry at us. And when they retaliate, we might say we cannot take it anymore and start to complain. The worst thing in a Dharma center is to complain about other people. We should realize that we are in a Dharma institution, and that should inspire us to do more. People who act like this in a Dharma center and who are wrong objects of sponsorship actually discourage sponsors very much. Sponsors will look at them and say, why should I sponsor this mess and these losers? Why should I sponsor people who are full of anger, who give up easily, who complain, who say nasty things, who fight, who are bitchy? Why should I sponsor them to do negative actions? Why should I sponsor committees who do not show up for meetings? Why should I sponsor a center that is disorganized? Why am I giving my money away? I may have $100 million, and whether I want to give you just $5 or not is up to me. But if I give it, I have some expectation. We cannot deny anyone that, and whether that expectation is correct or not is a different story. The fact is that the Dharma needs donations and sponsors to survive, and whether a person gives $5, $500,000, or $5 million, they are saying they have an expectation that when they go to the Dharma Center or any of its affiliates, the people there will be a little bit better. People who work in the Dharma Center and its departments, and even people who are not on a Dharma stipend, but who work in the center, have a special responsibility to the people who sponsor them. We may not be on a regular stipend, but we do get some kind of help or financial assistance from our gurus. Where does the money comes from? We must think. A cheap little thank you text message to the guru or to the Dharma friends who gave us some help is not good enough. People sponsor and help each other in the Dharma because they are coming to look for something better. If we are worse than them, why should we sponsor? Why should they sponsor us? If we work in a posh restaurant as a waitress, we have to make sure that whatever problems we are having at home stay at home. We do not run around the restaurant throwing water at the customers and snapping at them if they want an extra napkin when we are in a bad mood because our husband left us or is seeing a better looking girl. We have to go to work smiling, looking professional and good, with our hair in place, even if our house has fallen down an earthquake, or even if our kids have been kidnapped. We still have to do it because we have to survive. We cannot act opposite in a Dharma situation. In fact, the Dharma is even more important. Whatever job we work in, sales, retail, business, and more. So if we are in our business, nobody cares whether we are in a good mood or not. Why should they? And with that, I end the session for this. And as Rinpoche says, it really counts, your attitude when you're working in a Dharma center, because you'll be setting the example for other volunteers or staff, to do more, or to be in harmony, especially in a religious center like ours. You see, Rinpoche always emphasize on harmony, because when it's harmonious, it means that we are practicing, we are overcoming our whatever that is troubling us, and that we are learning to be more patient, kinder to others, and it's being reciprocated by the others. That's why we have harmony. So when there's this harmony, it means that there's a lot of mind games going on, and that people are not transforming. So this is the book that you should get, to learn more about how we can be students and contributors to our centers, and to help our gurus, and how precious the guru is, to actually be there to guide us. Thank you very much, and I will be ending this with a completion dedication in Tibetan. Jangyo Senjo Rinpoche, Make Panam Geyushi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondu Pewashu, Tony Doha Rinpoche, Make Panam Geyushi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondu Pewashu. Daso jini sapage wadi tantandroa guna kampadang jepa jesun losan trapai tamping imporin to sa se sho kewa kuntu yanda lamadang drami joki pala no chonching sadam nangi yote razone toje changi ngopanga to so gewadi yududa lama sangyo droyone drowa chikia malupa de isala gopasho choki kya posongapa chosunampa pewala keki samasi wadang tungi malu sangwasho Dada songi dosandan, drewa songi latene, gewa losan trapai, tampayo reva, gyushi, ni modele sendele, ni mi gunyandele chet, ni sentato dele pal, concho songi jingilo, concho songi ngodroso, concho songi trasi sho. Jesu lama kusen rap ting ching, nam ka trini chocho ke pada, losam tempe drome sapsungi, droe munsa tato ne, gyushi. Gang we ra we ko we shingam dem pendan deo ma lu gyo we ne cheren se wan ten sing get so yi chape shi ri ba du de ngi shi hom to be ngo dro ma lu pa den den da la sa du so ko dan den pa long chat na ke pa so shik shuk ten sao. Thank you again for joining me, and please do join me for my next session.